Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. In today's video, we will be looking at the upcoming update. Well, technically you can actually already play it because it's in the unstable branch right now. If you want to go to the unstable branch and try them out, you just have to go to your library in Steam, right click Brickadia, go to properties, and then to the betas, and then there's this beta participation. And you hit the unstable version. And yeah, you will be downloading the unstable version of Brickadia. But in a couple of days, the new update will roll into the main branch. So if you are patient, you can just wait a little. Okay, so the new update also comes with a great discount. So Steam Autumn Sales is active right now until the 6th of October. So if you don't have Brickadia, now's the time to get it. 34% off. That's a great deal, bro. Go and grab it. Join the fun. And yeah, basically the new update here we're going to talk about brings two major features. The Prefab system V2, which makes it possible for you to copy like a whole vehicle with all the entities connected to this vehicle and then paste it into whatever world you got the permission to paste it in. And also, it brings customizable bots. But I do think the easiest way for us to showcase this will be to watch the update preview. So I actually got it open over here. So let's just sit back and give it a watch.
Steam's autumn sale has started right now, and Brickadia is 34% off until October 6th. For
That's
the
a
special
great deal.
occasion, we're releasing a new update preview today that adds working bots, a new prefab system.
Look at all them cars. So in the current prefab system, you could copy the base vehicle, but things like the wheel, which are their own entity, would not be pasted into the prefab. But that's possible now, which is great. So, for example, a garage door, you can just save a garage door as a prefab and then paste it in any kind of world, if it, even though it has multiple entities. So, it's gonna be great.
New weapons and more. Brickadia
2 new weapons, by the way.
it now has bots. Place bot spawners around your worlds. Set their avatar.
Let's just have a quick look here.
Now has bots. Place bot spawners around your worlds. Set their.
So what do we have? Cops, timeout. We know this one. Weapons. So select what weapons they have. We already have that. A movement goal position. X, Y, and Z coordinates. Active bots. Enable spawning. Delete bot. Skin. And there's also a whole combat tab, which I think we will get a closer look at in just a second.
Avatar, give them a weapon, and then fight! You can make them fight each other, or fight players! In a free-for-all, or in teams. Configure their behavior to be
Let's take a look at this one.
Configure
Let's
their
pause it right here. Okay, so we got a gun skill, 0 to 100%, aggression skill, reaction time, attack movement amount, and an aggro range. And then you can select if you wanted to target players or if it should be able to target bots. So let's say you got a zombie map. You want them to only attack players and not each other, you know? So that's gonna be cool. I think we're gonna be seeing a lot of zombie maps coming out. And maybe I should make my own. Anyways.
behavior to be terrible, or basically aimbot. And then let the chaos begin. This new update also adds an entire prefab guide.
Oh.
And then let the chaos begin. This new update also adds an entire.
So, normally right now we have the my prefabs thing selection thingy. What do you call it? Anyways, but now you have the opportunity to select the discover. So you can probably upload your own prefabs and then other people can download them and paste them into their own worlds. This is gonna be a game changer as well. People have been waiting a long time for this. So, oh man, it's gonna be so good.
Prefab gallery. Want to drive a car? Pick your favorite from the gallery and then just place it in. The selector tool now properly copies every component of your contraptions, and by holding Alt you can now instantly select them real easily. Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna go back again. The current prefab system right now. You see every single color of the legs on this contraption. They're each their own entity. So in the current prefab system, you would not be able to paste this whole thing just like that, you know? You have to paste like the little purple one here, connect it yourself, then paste the yellow one, connect it yourself, until you kind of assemble the whole thing in a given world. But that's in the past now, I suppose, which is nice. I can even see that wires and entities, components, everything is copied and pasted, which is gonna be so nice.
Upload all your cool stuff to the online gallery and spend hours browsing community builds. 2 new melee weapons were added. The spear.
Okay. A spear, nice.
And the claws.
And claws. Okay.
Mix them with the new bots and you've got yourself a zombie outbreak.
Okay, so I see you kind of use the claws as a like a weapon for the zombies, because they cannot attack, you know, otherwise. So you just give them claws and there you go. That's how they're gonna try and kill you.
To play this update preview today, switch to Brickadia's unstable beta on Steam.
We went over that. Okay, and let's just see if there's anything else that we want to cover. So we know that they reworked the prefab system. It's nice, save entire cars, contraptions, and other interconnected objects. It's gonna be nice. Customize bots to give life to your maps. And we can create wandering NPCs. Wandering the streets, or just make things feel more alive. Yeah, so the prefab system is not fully integrated with the permission system, so hosting public building servers on the preview version is not advised. And personally, I will also keep the Fred Means Peace community server in the stable branch and not go into the unstable version for now, until we got these things sorted out. I would hate to break the world. So we will keep it in the stable version for now. So the selector as well has gotten some updates. Let's see here. The selection system has been rewritten and now supports tracking an explicit selection of bricks and entities. Okay. When using a selection box in addition to immediately copying/cutting that box as before, we can do that right now. You can now also add/remove the bricks inside to your selection to refine what you have selected in multiple steps. Okay. Gotta try that thing out when it enters the stable branch. The selector now has an alternative connection selection mode that selects adjacent blocks such as a whole house on its base plate. Roger that. The connection mode also supports selecting an entire physics contraption, including all connected grids and entities. Lovely. Then there's something about the bots, and I think we have covered what this does. You can give your bots your character skin. So I guess you can just go into the avatar, make a skin, then copy to the bots, and then go back to your original skin if you want to get them like looking differently. I'm kind of like the bots right now. When you paste too many bots, your game is gonna lag out big time. They're very demanding as of now. So I'm kind of skeptic about how this will do performance-wise on a server, but we will see. High friction tires is now the default for newly placed wheels. Okay. So before it was the low friction, made a lot of cars drift like crazy. Then they added the spear. They also added a bandage. Okay. And they added basic claws, sharp claws, and shadow claws, intended for zombie bots. Got it. Yep. So the engine as well, the experimental behaviors code has been removed in preparation of integrating the new Lua scripting engine coming in future update. The world boundary no longer instantly vaporizes your vehicle and simply keeps them inside. Oh god, I could have used this a couple of days ago. One of the players on my server made a car that was turned up to 1 trillion in torque and 1 trillion in top speed, and that car disappeared. I was not able to recover it, and yeah, so goodbye to that car. Some improvements to player movement prediction when walking on large frozen physics objects or physics grids. Okay, sure. Refreshed strings. Not really sure what that is supposed to mean, but okay. The server log file now logs when a user is on band. Okay, great for moderation. And then a lot of bugs has been ironed out. This is basically the whole update. So just to round everything off, if you don't have Brickadia, you can get it for 34% off. I suggest getting it. I've clocked 267 hours in, and I rarely leave my game open when I'm not playing. So there you go. And yeah. Go
Prefab system.
Whoops. Go get the game if you don't have it already, or else I'll just leave you guys to it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Like and subscribe, and yeah, peace.